Matador, a master sportsman who entertains the audience in exchange for his own life. One mistake can mean his death. Some believe that matadors who die while performing remain in this world. So this guy's probably a zombie or something, maybe? I don't know. Hey guys, NameK78 back here, and in the last one, Nijima-san found us out and has a little bit of proof on us that we are the Phantom Thieves. Only a little bit, it's not entirely something that we can, like, work with. So in this one, let's figure out what to do while we're going to the rooftop. Tuesday.
Hey!
Hey, it's you! Morning! Going to school now? I'm just heading home. This morning the sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichigo Ohoya works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. Ugh. Thank you for the motivation, though. But still, ugh. Alright, after school.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A Mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Give us the details.
Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks.
Ooh.
Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school.
I think this one technically has 2 deadlines, because you have this one and then a deadline changes to whatever the boss is. So you need to make sure you make this deadline before, and then make the other deadline.
I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Definitely do.
The student council president from Shujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
She had no, like, she was kind of forced to. She had no say in to not to. You don't believe me?
That's not the issue here. Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us.
I would say Yusuke is right here because we have actually gotten in trouble a couple of different times. Because the last time we got lawsuited, and then the other one, we were about to get expelled from school.
However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Oh, right! That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi'll have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
This is our chance.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Cool. Love the plan.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
What's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Ooh, I would love to do that.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well.
Makes it all nostalgic and homey.
I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship?
Yeah.
Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
You're so tough on yourself.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What then is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I'd be glad to help.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Walk to Yusuke to the station.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain, it always brings me down. So I checked online and people are all over talking about it. Now, in my expert opinion, Lita Class 2D is guilty. I mean, oh, it's Ida, sorry. You mean Ida-kun for a class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly, he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it was because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I'd rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I've been counting on you to back me up if something happens, Ren. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this to Ida to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, On. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Is it true that Ida guy is guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first in the morning. Definitely do.
Hey!
Oh, we were able to grab a seat. Ooh, nice. Let's be more knowledgeable. As much as I want to do the Chinese sweets one, but I gotta do some med-ed.
What are your thoughts?
I need to go to the library at some point as well. The internet is dangerous. I didn't finish.
Hey!
Well, okay. I got some knowledge. A little bit. It's a step toward it.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Do you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I don't think it had anything to do with me, but there have been victims in my class. Ooh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly wanted to come asking if you're an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into really shady stuff. The teachers or student council press will do something about it, though. People are real worried. Are you talking about the posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. Okay. Text time. That Ida guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. We're counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything. Alright, lunchtime.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called Mafia has even reached our student body.
Well,
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
God, he's so pushy.
Kids these days.
So I handed over a bill at the convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I think I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi is. I shudder to think that even these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you'll all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, Karutsu. Before I throw this chalk at you, between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? I think they're both are. At least in the United States, I'm pretty sure they're both issued by the government. Oh. Apparently it's coins. Whoops.
This is it. Exactly.
That's right. Paper bills are printed by the bank and coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Actually, that might have to make me rethink about how our money is distributed in the US, because I thought it was just purely the government. I don't know. Well,
Nice going.
I know we have a coin shortage a little bit, but I don't know. Coins, which don't have much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they could do is manage pocket change. Imagine all that money that you can never want at your feet. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. Oh, consider yourself lucky.
Hey,
Hey, I see Lady Ann's going to talk to Ida. You're going to pick her up, right? Yep, might as well.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please?
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
this is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady Ann and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Alright. Also, can I go to the library by chance? Is that a thing?
Do you
Oh,
have
hi,
a minute?
Mishima.
You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
Where's Nishiyama?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
I can think of 2 people that might know, but first I want to see if I can actually get in the library. Because I want to make sure I have a book. No, I'm trying to... Oh, fine. Well, in that case, let's start with the 3rd floor. Makoto! What are you doing? I was just looking at the bulletin. Anyway, how's the investigation going? I don't believe there's that much time at this point. Do you have any info?
Well?
Meme up a bulletin? Sorry, there's nothing I could do to say to you right now. Actually, anyway, this is a very important matter for our school. I hope you can return with good news. And don't worry, I'll keep my promise as long as you uphold your end of the bargain. Okay, well, she isn't helpful. Well, I tried. Where is equipment?
Man.
What a mess. I don't really think kids care about art at all. What a mess indeed. I didn't expect that as a detail to look at. There's a person here. Kurusu-kun, President Nietzsche keeping an eye on you. The student council is on edge. Hurry up. Do you have anything you want to ask about? Nishiyama-kun, are you looking for him? He's a really serious student with great grades. I used to see him at the library after school. The library is 1 floor up this one. Why don't you go talk to him? Wait, wasn't I just there? I was just there, wasn't I? Where are you? Are you him?
Nishiyama? That's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
What happened to Ida?
Ida? How do you know about that? Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately.
Tell me what I want to help him. That's what I want to do.
What do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Tell me what you know.
One day, the 2 of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
What was this job?
I don't know. I was so scared, I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes, and is good for people who don't stand out.
What happened after that?
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Have you found anything out, Ren? I have tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly, a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
I definitely agree. It'd be drugs.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Did you meet with Nishiyama? Well, I was on my way to look into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it in Central Street, even broad daylight even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady An. We'll ask Ida directly.
Alright, so now we have to go back to the classroom, and I'm gonna warp because I don't want to... I don't want to, like, get confused.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
Give it up, Ida. Kurusu?
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
Nishiyama told me everything.
He did? That bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
Not in the library, it's too public.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
No.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
How'd it go? Did An's acting really help at all? I'm probably thinking not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Ren? It's drugs. So they ask you to deliver drugs. That's serious! I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got a ton of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs and threatening them. That must be what I've heard in people talking about in Shibuya. They seem quite to be going about this openly during the daytime. What a bold methodology. I would have imagined they would have done it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They need to blend in. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya right now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there are just way too many people. The rain's not helping out either. The sun will be sunny soon. What should we do, Ren? Let's stop for today. Yeah, we could try team up and searching again tomorrow. I bet Ryuji would get picked up by the cops if he was out there alone anyway. Shut up! In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call it that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight, and then we could come up with a plan. I actually had a customer, but it's just you. I never get many customers when it rains. The cash register is gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it is highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. He talked about Ida and Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Indeed, it seems that that is where our target awaits. But then, who should be the one to go? I'll do it! Yeah, that's probably the best idea. I'd stick out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. We'll leave this to you, Ren. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think that people are like that around the city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Definitely.
So human.
Get so stuffy in this bag. Alright, the headlines. Shady drug deals in Shibuya, the same organization behind both in the extortions, alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise that this may be your source of funding. And then there was a factory fire. Ooh, that's awful. Yeah, but Cooking naked? The world is always messed up, isn't it?
I don't get it.
I saw Nichima arguing with the principal about the Mafia or something. What's that all about? I heard her older sister's involved with this investigation. Maybe she's trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle a student council president with no focus. Oh, that's awful. You shouldn't be talking about her like that. Alright.
Okay, we're all here.
There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
Finding the specifics may be difficult. With such a crowd, the odds are against us.
We had to do this.
Right, we're gonna grab him by the tail.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
Sweet, let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
Are they gonna hang out, like, back? Just to...
Alright, let's go. Just as we planned.
Yes.
We might end up running into the Mafia. Be ready for anything.
But we're gonna do that next time! Thank you guys for watching, and in the next one, we will go after that Mafia. See you guys then!